Hello, and happy Monday. Welcome to day 24 of our 30-day Vinyasa challenge. We're going to get started in a seated position, closing our eyes like we always do, just taking a few moments to center ourselves. Taking in a nice deep breath and sighing it all out. Another deep breath. And sigh. One more time, all the way to the top. Holding it for 2. And slowly letting it all out. Emptying the lungs. Breathing in deeply through the nose. And exhaling through the nose completely. Pressing the heart forward, sitting up a little bit taller. Just breathing for a few moments to quiet the mind, settle into our space, ground down to the earth, and connect with our breath. Each round of breath, feel tension releasing from the body with each exhale. Feel the spirit become lighter with each inhale. Focusing inward on that space between your eyebrows. Drawing your vision there, your gaze there. And breathing. Feel the shoulders relaxing. And the neck relaxing. Muscles in your face letting go. And the tension around your heart releasing. A few more breaths this way. Another deep inhale all together. And sigh it out. Inhaling those hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart. Sitting up taller, pressing that heart forward into your thumbs. Choosing an intention. Be gratitude or balance. Power, strength. Humbleness. Self-awareness. Self-acceptance. Love for others. Whatever that might be. Taking an inhale. And then exhale, releasing the hands and your attention up to the sky. Let those eyes flutter open, bringing the palms together to touch. Interweave the fingers, press the palms away, stretching it nice and tall toward the sky. And releasing the hands, pressing that airway down to the earth. Letting your chin follow the hands, fingers stay on the earth, dropping your chin to the heart. Inhale up. And exhale to the heart. 2 more times. Inhale. And back to the heart. 1 more time. Inhale, drawing those shoulder blades together, puffing that heart up. And back to the heart, hands on the knees. We're going to roll the back away. Those arms nice and long, chin to the heart. Inhale, forward, elbows bent, shoulder blades together. Press that heart forward and roll it back. Inhale, forward. Each time coming a little bit further. Exhale, rolling back. Bringing it forward again. And exhaling back. Sitting up tall, hinge forward, and trunk rolls to the right. Inhaling as you come back, and exhaling as you come forward. Letting the neck and the head roll, shoulders can roll, whatever feels good. One more time around in this direction. Pausing at center, rolling it up. Inhale up, palms connect. Palms face forward and let's fold it forward. Sliding those hands away, dropping the head between the shoulders. Shoulders down and relaxed. Up onto the fingers, walk it to the right, frame that knee. Lengthen, square the shoulders and fold it down. Releasing any tension in the neck. Pressing that right forearm, reaching the left arm up and over and rolling that heart to the sky. And pressing the left hip and left fingers opposite each other. Float it over to the left, same thing. Onto the forearm, reaching that right arm. And floating it back over to the right. Hands back together, walking it to center to the left. Lengthen, square the shoulders, fold it down. Let it all go. Up onto the left forearm, reaching with the right. Roll the heart up. Bring it back to the right. And over to the left. And on to the fingers, pressing that heart down. Walking it back to center, dragging the hands up, changing the cross of the legs. Inhale, nice and tall, hinge forward and trunk rolls to the left. One more time around. Coming back up to center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Reach those arms up. Palms face forward, forward fold. Sliding those hands away, maybe bringing the arms a little bit wider, dropping that head. Sliding the hands back in. Inhale, up. Palms connect and twist it to the right. Back through center, reaching tall and over to the left. Bringing it back to center, hands on the knees, changing the cross of the legs. Inhale up. And twisting it over to the right. And to the left. Bringing it back through center, hands on the knees, and we're going to drop that chin to the heart. Roll it over to the right shoulder and coming into neck rolls. And reversing. Back to the heart and lifting up to center. Right hand to the left ear, drawing that right ear to the shoulder. Let that shoulder slide down. Walking the left fingers away, and once you feel that nice deep stretch, flip that palm up. And maybe bringing it onto that shoulder, pressing that shoulder down. Floating it to the left, shoulder down, and again, walking those right fingers away. Flip that palm. And maybe bringing it onto the right shoulder. Good, back to center. Inhale up. Fingers together, press those palms up. Bringing the hands out in front, rounding the back of the head. Up underneath that chin, angel breaths. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. 2 more. And each press away, rounding it back a little bit further, stretching out those shoulder blades and pressing it away back up to center. Bending the elbows, hands behind the head, drawing the elbows to the right. And through center to the left. Back to center, we're going to release, coming into our tabletop. Dropping the belly. Once you have your table set, inhaling up. And exhale, rounding that back. Inhale up. And exhale, rounding that back. 2 more times. One more time. And then bringing those knees wide, big toes touch. Sinking back into a wide-legged child's pose. Bringing it back to center, we're going to fold forward into modified cobra, pressing those hips down, bringing those shoulder blades together. Heart presses forward and back into child's pose. Forward into modified cobra. Back into child. One more time forward, dropping those hips. Releasing down to cobra. Baby cobra. Bring those hands back to your hips. Lifting the shoulders and the neck. Maybe part of the torso. Raising those feet up. Locust pose. Maybe bringing those big toes together. Releasing the feet and the hands underneath your shoulders. Pressing it back, child's pose. Back to table. Setting your table, curling the toes, coming up into your first down dog. Walk that dog. And then press those shoulders back. Inhale onto the toes. Tailbone to the sky. Lower those heels onto the toes. Lower the heels onto the toes. And then raise the right foot up. Pointing those toes, really lengthening between the 2 sets of toes. And lowering that foot over to the left. Still on those right toes. Lowering that down. Crouching the dog, and we're going to hop it between the hands. For forward fold. Inhale halfway. Really lift that belly. Lengthen and fold it down. Bend the knees, ragdoll here. Swaying gently side to side. And just breathing. Hands go on top of the feet. Bend the knees and roll it up. Roll the shoulders. 4 times. Pressing that heart forward a little bit more each time. And then reach it up and back. Little back bend. Hands to the heart. We're going to do some sun salutations to warm up the spine. Inhale up. Open the heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold. Right foot back. Drop the knee. Uncurl the toes. Reach it up. Low lunge. Frame the foot. Step it back to plank. And go for your flow. Kneading back. In down dog. Right foot up. Swing it through. Low lunge. Dropping the left knee. Uncurl the toes. Raising those arms up. sink it low. Bring the front foot, stepping it up, forward fold. Inhale, half, and fold. Reverse swan all the way up, reach it back. Hands to the heart, other side. Reach it up, open that heart, and dive it down. Fingertips, and fold, left foot back. Drop that knee and curl the toes, raising it up, sink it low. Press the palms, stepping back to plank, and go through your flow. And meeting back in down dog. Left foot up to the sky. Swing it through, low lunge, drop the knee, uncurl the toes. Add the arms, sink it low. Framing that front foot. Curl the back toes and step it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half, lift that belly. And fold. Reverse swan, reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. That should be getting the heart rate warmed up as well. Taking a deep breath. Gonna go one more round. Reach it up. Open the heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold. Right foot back. Drop the knee. Uncurl the toes. Low lunge. Frame the foot. Plank. And go through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right foot up. Swing it through. Low lunge. Uncurl the left toes. Arms up. Frame the front foot. Curl the back toes. Step it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. Fold it down. Reverse all the way up. Reach back. Hands to the heart, other side. Lift it up. Open the heart and dive. Fingertips. And fold, left foot back, low lunge. Knee down and curl the toes. Add those arms, sink it low. Bring the front foot, plank, and go through your flow. And down dog. Left foot up. Step it through, low lunge. Adding those arms. Framing the front foot, curl the back toes. Step it up, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And fold, reverse swan. Reach it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice deep breath. Maybe take a drink. Top of our space. Reach it up. Open the heart and hover here. Keep opening. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Stepping back to down dog. Setting your dog. Bringing that right hand outside of that left ankle, binding there. And gazing toward the sky under your left arm. And release. Left hand outside the right ankle. Gazing toward the sky under your right arm, really pressing into that right palm. And release. We're going to come into dog plank series. Lifting up, lift that belly. Coming into plank. And back into down dog. Lift up. Into plank, nice and controlled. And down dog, 2 more. Lift the belly. Down dog, last one. And float it forward. Back into down dog, right leg up to the sky. Point those toes. And swing it through, warrior 1. And open, warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Keep extending. Back into warrior two. And transition into side angle. Roll the heart toward the sky. Feel that power in your body. Breathing through this. Windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot. Roll the back heel up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold. Reverse one. Reach it up. And back. Hands to the heart, other side. Inhale up. Open. And down. Fingertips. And fold back into down dog. Left hand outside of that right ankle. And bind. Looking for the sky underneath the right arm. Pressing, really engaging those arm muscles. And releasing right hand, left ankle. Just breathing through it. And releasing. Down dog plank series. Lifting the belly. Coming forward into plank. And returning down dog. Inhale, lift that belly. Plank. Down dog, two more. And last one. Into down dog. Left leg up to the sky, three-legged, point those toes. And swing through warrior one. And warrior two. Sink it low. Reverse that warrior, keep extending. Warrior two. Coming into side angle. Roll that heart up. Pressing into those feet. Windmill the hands down, frame the foot, and step it up, forward fold. Half lift. And fold. Reverse it all the way up. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Now we're going to come into a new series. Well, new. Chair with leg sweeps. So let's reach it up. Reach it back. Open that heart. And coming into our chair. And you can bring those arms out in front. It doesn't matter where your arms are. We're going to lift up onto the right big toe. Sweep the foot out in front, to the side, behind you, and back. Out to the front, same leg, side and back. One more time, to the front, side and back. Reaching it up, lifting up and back. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, warrior one on the right. And we're going to come into lightning warrior, bringing the hands together. Charlie's Angel's fingers. Hinging forward. Sinking that hip low. So you want to sink it forward. Let's open those hands and turn to the side. Extended side angle. Very nice. Planting the hands inside of that left foot for high lizard. Rock it back and forth. Stepping the foot back to plank and returning to down dog. Crouch that dog, pop it up to the top, roll it up, hands to the heart. Nice deep breath. Other side. Inhale, reach it up and back. And sinking down into our chair. Tucking that tailbone under. And the arms out in front or up above the head. Extending that left foot forward. And sweep that leg behind Back in place one more time. And last time, reaching it forward to the side and back. Inhale all the way up. Open that heart, dive it down. Fingertips. And fold warrior one, left side. Lightning warrior, clasp the hands. And reaching those hands forward. Sinking that hip nice and low. Roll the heart to the sky, coming into extended side angle. And bringing those hands inside the right foot. High lizard. Rock it forward and back. Bring the front foot, stepping back to plank. And returning to down dog. Coming onto the toes, crouch the dog, hop it up. And reverse swan. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart, taking a nice deep breath. Maybe a drink. Another deep inhale. Reach it up. Open. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Go through your flow. Meeting in down dog. And from here, we're going to crouch our dog. Spring the right foot forward outside of our right hand for high lizard. Back into crouching dog. Left foot outside the left hand. Back into crouching. Right. Back into crouching. Trying to keep that back leg straight as possible. One more time each side. Last one on the left. Press it back. Reset your dog. Take a nice deep breath. Another breath. Raising the right foot up to the sky. Three-legged. And finding your warrior one. And warrior two. Reverse that warrior. And warrior two coming into warrior three. Both hands to the front. Shifting your weight into your right leg. And extending out. Hands to heart center. Back foot to meet the front. Top of your space. Nice deep breath. Reach it up. Open the heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold, going through your flow. And you can skip your flow at any point. Just meeting back in down dog if you like. And we're going to come into down dog plank series again. Lift that belly. Press forward to plank. Press it back. Into plank. Press it back, two more. This is in lieu of doing another round of lizard. And pressing it back. Left foot up, three-legged. And swing through warrior one. And warrior two. Reversing that warrior. Keep pressing into those feet. Back to warrior two and bringing it into warrior three. Rolling up that back heel. Shifting your weight. Hands to heart center. Back foot meets the front. Top of our space. Maybe tap it out. Nice deep breath. Reconnecting with your breath. Another deep breath here. Reach it up and back. Open the heart. Keep opening, and dive. Fingertips and fold. Right foot back, warrior one. Sink it low. And warrior two. We're going to bring that into side angle, reaching that arm up. And we're going to bring the left hand inside of our left ankle. Keep reaching the right up, turning that heart to the sky. Sinking that hip nice and low. Right hand inside of the foot, revolve to the left. Framing the foot, we're going to come into humble. You want to make sure that your rib cage is inside of your left knee. Bringing the hands out in front, lifting that belly a little bit. Extend it forward, hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers, raising those hands up and sinking it nice and low. Maybe bringing the head down to the earth. Breathing here. Pressing it back up, coming into lightning warrior. Lovely. Shifting your weight into the left foot, bringing the right knee up to the belly. Tap it up if you need to, hands to the heart, press that foot forward. Bend the left knee, warrior three. And we're going to come into half moon. So your block should be on the left. Airplane the arms. Left fingertips or knuckles. And rotating it open to the right. Remember, every day is different. Maybe reaching that right arm up to the sky. Top hand to heart center. Bottom hand to heart center. Floating it up to the top. Nice and controlled if possible. And moving the block to the right. Take a deep breath. Inhale, reach it up. Open that heart. Keep opening. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Left foot back. Warrior one. Warrior two. Side angle. Reaching it up. Roll the heart to the sky. Right hand plants inside of that right foot. Sinking that hip lower. Reaching that heart up. Plant the left hand. And revolve to the right. Framing the front foot. Reaching the hands forward, lifting the belly. Hands behind the back. And coming into humble. Lowering that head to the earth, raising the hands to the sky. Beautiful. Raising it up. Releasing the hands and coming into lightning warrior. Shifting your weight into your right leg. I just got a cramp. Hands to the heart. Left knee to the belly. Press it out. Warrior four. Bringing it back in. Coming into warrior three. Nice and slow and controlled. And we're going to transition to half moon. Airplane the arms. Right knuckles to the block. Rolling open to the left. Top hand to heart center. Bottom hand, heart center. And float it up to the top. Good job. It's not an easy sequence. Check it out. Maybe hula hoop. Getting rid of any tension in that lower back or the hips. Go both directions. You got this. You're a rock star. No more half moon, so you can get rid of that block. Towel off, take a drink. Top of our space. Inhale, reach it up and back. Open the heart and dive it down. Fingertips and fold, go through your flow. Remember, you can just go back to down dog if you'd like to. And meeting back in down dog. Right leg up to the sky. Really extend those toes. Fire hydrant. Twist it open to the right. Flip your dog, 6 crunches. Reach it out. Crunch it in. That's 6. Reach. Flip it back. And swing it through. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Windmill down, frame that front foot. Stepping back into plank. For 3, 2, 1. Back into crouching dog. Pop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And fold it down. Again, half lift. And fold, wrapping the arms around the back of your legs. Fingers face the heels and pull yourself in nice and tight. Hands on top of the feet, roll it up. Roll those shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Nice deep breath. Inhale, reach it up. Open that heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold, going through your flow. And meeting in down dog. Left leg up. Point those toes. And fire hydrant. Flip that dog. 6 crunches. Last one. Extend it out. And flip it back. And find warrior 1 on the left. Sink it well. Warrior 2. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior 2. Windmill hands down. And stepping back to plank. For 3, 2, 1. Crouching dog. Hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Maybe toweling off. Deep breath. Top of our space. 2 resting breaths here. Just gonna check our heart rate. Good. 1 more resting breath. Reach it up. Open that heart and dive. Fingertips and fold. Right foot back, warrior 1. And warrior 2. Straighten that left leg, turn the toes forward, 5 pointed star. Hands onto the hips. Bend the knees, heels are out, toes are in. Bend the knees gently. Hands into your back pockets or into the small of your back like fists, into your kidneys or on top of your hip bones. We're gonna walk our hands. You can stay in your back pocket or you can walk your hands down the back of your legs. Just taking your time, finding your version of back bend. And slowly bringing it to the top, tuck the chin, gaze forward. Nice deep breath. Hinging at the hips, bending the knees. Nice long straight back. Coming all the way down. Fingertips. And fold. Again, fingertips. And fold. Now, if you'd like to, you can bring your legs a little bit wider, reach for your ankles, and draw your head to the earth. Just like so. You can bring your forearms onto the earth and drop your head down between your elbows. Elbows should be underneath your shoulders. If you have a headstand or a handstand or wide-legged headstand, you can come into that now. If you'd like to transition into tripod, you can. Or you can just stay here. This is plenty. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can turn your hands backward, walk them through your legs. So your fingers face behind you and bring your head down to the earth. And just breathing here. Bring your hands back to the front if you took that option. We're going to turn our left toes out. I'm sorry. Right toes out, bend the knee, and come over into a side lunge, maybe hands to the heart. Just breathing here. If you'd like to bind, you can drop your left shoulder in front of your left knee, wrap the arm around your shin, fingers to the back, reaching that right arm up, extend, and the right fingers find the left fingers, and then open that heart toward the sky. And release if you took that option. Coming onto the hands, walking it over to the right. Left toes face out and lunge on the right side, hands to heart center. And breathing. Again, we can come into that bind, dropping the right shoulder underneath the right knee, wrapping the arm around, left arm reaches up and back. Finding those fingers, opening that heart toward the sky. Roll that shoulder back. And releasing. Bringing it to the center. Forward fold. Again, finding those ankles if you like. Drawing yourself a little bit closer. Pressing the right palm below your face and rotating open to the left. Really press into that right hand to open your heart to the sky. Maybe wrapping it around your back and finding that front right pocket. Releasing, extending, hand underneath the face. Pressing into the palm, lifting up, rolling open to the right. Really pressing that heart up. So wrapping it around your back and finding that front left pocket. And releasing, extend, hands back down underneath the face. Again, toes are facing inward, pressing into the feet. Hands onto the hips, lifting up, nice, flat back. Turn the left toes forward, warrior two. Windmill it down, step it up, forward fold. Inhale halfway, and fold. Reverse swan, reach it up. Slowing it down now. Reaching it back. Hands to the heart, taking a nice deep breath. Inhaling up, reach it back. Open the heart and swan dive. Fingertips and fold. We're going to go through our flow. One last time. Make it your personal best. That was not my personal best. And back to down dog. 2 resting breaths here. Really pressing, tenting your palms so that your fingertips are pressing into the mat. Raising that right leg up to the sky. Point those toes. And then we're going to bring that right foot behind the left, bend the knees, and come into side plank. Pressing those hips up. Really piking here in the hip to hold that. Beautiful. Roll it back down. Lifting the right leg back up, and we're going to flip our dog again, reaching it out. And holding it for 3, 2, 1. Back into down dog. And lowering that foot. Walk your dog. Left leg up to the sky. Point those toes. Bringing the left foot behind the right, bend the knees, and side plank on the left. And roll it back down. Lifting that left leg up, and we're going to flip our dog again. We're reaching it out. Last flip for the day. For 3, 2, 1. Flipping it back to down dog. Crouch that dog. Hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Bring those feet a little bit wider. Lift. Lengthen. Fold. Bending those knees. Ragdoll. Bring that heart rate down. Shift your weight toward your toes and sway. Maybe nodding the head yes. Shaking the head no. Getting rid of any tension there. Bringing your hands behind your back. Clasp the fingers. Inhale halfway. Lift. Lengthen and fold. Reach the hands up and overhead. Lift halfway. Lengthen and fold. One more time. Inhale, lift, lengthen, and fold. Hands to the feet. Back of the hands to the earth, actually, between your feet. Bend the knees, and just hover there. Hands on top of the feet. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back, bringing those feet back in, hips distance. Hands to the heart. Nice deep breath. We're going to bring it into Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are either hips distance or heels and big toes touch, whatever you personally are comfortable with. Lifting the toes, spread them out, and then lower them down again, gripping onto your mat. Press the heart and hips forward, roll the shoulder blades together, and press the fingers toward the earth. And puff that heart up to the sky. So really lifting through the rib cage and the belly, lifting up and getting longer. Breathing here. Chin is parallel with the floor. Palms press against an invisible force in front of them. Really pressing. Maybe raising up onto those toes. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Taking a nice deep breath. And releasing. Inhale up, exhale to the heart. Inhale. Little back bend. Exhale to the heart one more time. Inhale. And Exhale, taking it to the top of your space. Crossing the ankles, coming into a seat. Hugging those shins in. Heels are by the bum. As close as you can get. Wrap the arms around. Press the heart between thighs. Reach the arms out. Plug the shoulders in. Heart goes forward. And then rock back onto your sits bones. Engaging that core, maybe lifting those feet. Navasana, boat pose. You can stay here, you can extend the legs. Whatever version of boat you like, we're going to keep one toe on the mat. Draw the shoulder blades together, puff that heart up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're slowly going to lower down all the way. Nice and controlled. And let it go. Take a nice deep breath. And sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh. Bringing the heels back to the bum. Hands by the hips. And coming into bridge. Or you can push up into wheel. Some sort of back bend here. Counter stretch for your lower back. I'm going to press up into bridge. So feet are in line with the hip bones, pressing up with an inhale. Squeezing the knees toward each other. They're in line with the hips. Really pressing up and lowering it down. Nice and slow. Inhale. And lower it down one more time. Inhale, nice and slow, all the way up. This time rocking up onto the toes. Pressing up a little bit taller. And lowering it all down. Bringing the feet nice and wide. Let the knees touch in the center. Release the shoulders and the neck. Heel toe the feet together. Soles touching, the knees drop out to the side. Palms press inside of those thighs. Allowing that opening a little bit more. Bringing the knees back to center, up into the belly. One knee at a time, hugging it in. Clearing the rib cage with your thigh and hugging it in onto the underarm. And doing ankle circles with the right. Making sure to go both ways, releasing that foot down, left knee in, clear the rib cage, hug in, shoulders are down, and ankle circles, and reversing. Bringing both knees into the belly, wrap the arms around and squeeze it in, rock it side to side. Lifting the right foot up to the sky, left foot is back against the earth. Extending that leg, reaching behind the calf or the ankle. Shoulders are down, draw that leg in a little bit closer. And point. And flex. And point. And flex, bending the knee. Draping the shin over the heart. Left elbow around the right foot. Right elbow around the right knee and hugging it in. Half a baby cradle. Flexing that foot to support the knee joint and shoulders are against the earth. Now if you want a deeper stretch, you can lengthen your left leg nice and straight. Really hug it nice and tight. And release, coming into half a happy baby. Right hand inside that arch and just drawing it in. Checking in with the shoulders. And releasing that sole down by your bum. Left knee in, Raising the foot up behind the calf or the ankle, draw the leg closer, shoulders down, and point. And flex. One more time each direction. Bending the left knee, flex the foot, sole the foot into the right elbow, wrap it around. And left elbow around that knee and hug it in nice and tight. And then straighten that right leg if you want a deeper stretch in that left hip. Just breathing here. And then half a happy baby. Left hand inside that arch. Bringing the feet back together, soles touch, hands wrap around the feet. And drawing the feet into the pelvis, pressing those knees away. You can lift your lower back here a little bit, arch the lower spine to get a nice long stretch in those arms, the shoulders, the neck. The back of the neck is nice and long. Don't hyperextend, looking up or behind you. And release, full happy baby. Rocking it side to side. Then we're going to come into reclining fire log, bending that left knee, bringing the heel to the inside of the right knee, folding the right foot down to the left knee, hugging it in. Shoulders are down, you don't have this against your ears and your cheeks. And you can rock side to side here if you like, nice massage for that lower back. And releasing, opening that left foot, bringing the right heel to the left knee inside, and folding the left foot down over the right knee again, hugging it in. Shoulders down, and rocking it. Why don't you leave me out in space? And releasing, soles of the feet together at the base of the spine, letting the knees drop out, arms up overhead, and clasping elbows, just letting it all go. Reclining bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana, full surrender pose, just letting it all go. Acknowledging the effort that you put into your practice, and saying to yourself, good job, me, and then letting it go. Inhaling deeply and sighing it all out. Another deep breath. And let it go. If there's anything that your body is asking for, that your body needs, that I did not cue in today's practice, feel free to go there now. Whatever that might be. Or we can transition our way into Savasana, bringing our palms down by our side, facing up, bringing those knees in, extending the legs, toes flop out to the side, wiggling into your space, wiggle the shoulder blades together, taking a nice deep breath, and sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh, and as you're letting all that air out, checking in with the muscles in your face, releasing your jaw, that space between your eyebrows, letting the ears slide down the back of the skull a little bit further, maybe opening the jaw a little bit, wiggling the chin side to side, breathing into any areas of tension and letting it go. Sinking into the earth through your mat. Feeling those muscles melting away from the bones. Feel the bones connecting with the earth. Becoming one with the earth. Feel the earth supporting and cradling. Just let it go. Closing the eyes. Breathing deeply, inhale and exhale through the nose. And slowly transitioning into Savasana. Just breathing and being. You have nowhere else to be and nothing else to do right now but to breathe and be. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. The divine light in me sees, honors, and bows to that same light in you. Namaste.